Sometimes in life, it may feel like that we're going through a shipwreck. We may feel like the wind is blowing us left, right, up and down, east, west, north, and south. We may feel like the stars are blotted out, the sun is blotted out, that we're in complete darkness and we don't know what's going on. We may feel confusion. We may be losing all hope, getting worried and stressed, and not wanting to eat, not wanting to drink, not wanting to take care of ourselves, whatever the case may be. We may feel like I said, all hope is lost, but guess what? In God, hope is never lost. There's always a way. But in Acts 27, they was actually going through a literal shipwreck. And the wind was literally tossing them left and right. And the stars, they said the stars was blotted out. They said the sun was blotted out. They were in darkness. And this lasted for over 2 weeks. And it was really a bad time. The people started losing all hope. They were throwing the ship gear overboard. They was throwing the ship equipment overboard. Even towards the end of it, they was throwing the food overboard. Like, the people didn't eat. It was just terrible, honestly. So Paul, being the believer that he is, he was still seeking God and praying to God. It suggests that he was even praying for everyone on the ship, not just his own safety, but everyone's safety. And one night he said he receives a vision from an angel of the Lord. And the angel tells him that don't worry, that you will be safe. You will get to your destination. And God has granted also the safety of everyone else on the board. Everyone else on the ship, so that everything should be good. So Paul goes to tell the people, hey guys, I want you guys to start eating. It's been over 2 weeks. You haven't ate anything. You need to get your nourishments. You need to eat. And he said, also, I want you guys to have courage because the angel of the Lord visited me and let me know that we're going to be safe, that no one is going to lose their lives. And he said, it's the God in whom I belong and the God in whom I serve. And I believe what he says. So those are the key takeaways right now. When you feel like your life is in a shipwreck and you feel like things are all gone, all hope is gone, you just, I don't know, spazzing out or whatever the case, know this. As long as you belong to God, you serve God and you believe him, things is going to work out at some point in time. You don't know when, you don't know how, and that's not even your responsibility. Your responsibility is just to believe. The God in whom I belong. So we must do all the things that's connected to belonging to God, submitting to him, following his ways and his commands, entrusting our lives to him. We must do all the things connected to serving God, honoring him, praising him, worshiping him, praying to him, having an intimate relationship with him. And we must do all the things that's connected to believing God, not just believing in him, because any devil can believe in God. They know that God exists, but we must believe him, believe the promises that he says, have faith in him, that he will see us through, that he will make everything okay. So no matter what we're going through in life, just like they were going through a literal shipwreck, you may feel like your life is going through a shipwreck or whatever you feel like is going on in your life, but we may stand firm in the fact that we belong to God and we must do all the necessary things that makes us belong to God. We must serve God and do all the necessary things that it takes to serve God. And we must believe God, doing all the necessary things that it takes to believe God.